Get Tim in the goddamn picture and get the nasty spit cup shit away from me. Is this for me?
Oh, don't kick that.
Oh man, they're screwing up the visual live feed all over the place. And ain't nobody watching because this shiznit is not. No. This shiznit is not. Cheers, Tim. Cheers. Welcome to the References Podcast.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
Welcome to Reference This.
Yeah, that was delicious. If you didn't know, you better be careful. Geniuses are at work here. Oh, what a douchebag.
We're live.
Cousins and their last name's Velasco.
Who?
Wow, so now your last name isn't as awesome as ours.
We're like
Hey, sit in the dark. Turn that light off.
Oh yeah, hit the light.
This is going to be a good show, isn't it?
It's going to be an awesome show. I couldn't help but notice that you have a piece of paper there. Is that what I think it is? Hey, our first ones. Yep. All right, we're going to get into that. Hell yeah.
And you know what you do in the dark?
What do you expect to get out of this show? That is
Not a damn thing.
that is crooked as fuck, dude.
No, it's because we all
No,
here.
you got to put the... God damn, you see the shit that we have to
I'm
deal
not a
with here?
technician.
I don't know
That's
how
not
to
bad.
do this.
Is that better?
What?
Is that better?
That's good.
Yeah, that worked. Oh, no, when I meant... Oh, you tilted it this way, right? Watch.
Oh, good God, man.
Hey, man. I'm not saying we're pros in shiznit, but...
But we're not pros in shit.
All right. This should be... You can see Rose in the background. That's pretty funny.
Shameless plug. Pay us. Pay us. He did that on purpose.
Hey.
He did it on purpose. He's like, oh yeah. This is American Spartan. I'm like,
Oh,
yeah.
man, like, everybody...
The Joey's over here like.
Everybody's like, oh, everybody's trying to get their...
Everybody's trying to get their brands
shirts,
in there.
Their brands in there.
Oh yeah. Slick Cats. Mr. Ramirez.
Put my tits out there for a second. There we go. I gotta let my shit.
All
Are they
right.
gonna be fucking giggling and cackling all that?
Yeah,
'Cause they
they're
couldn't
a
go to
bunch
the
of-
goddamn room. Hey man, your old lady kicked us out of our
A
old.
couple 1-2 fuckwads over there.
Your old lady kicked us out of my father's room, which was our studio for a while.
We should've
And you
actually gone
can't
in
tell her. No, you need to tell her. Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. She don't listen.
Yeah, he tried. I watched
Hey,
him.
you know what
You
she's doing?
watched
She's
them.
training your old lady. She's training your old lady to not listen to that.
Yeah. Oh, it's already working. It's already working.
Couple 1-2 fuckwads.
Are you prepared to do that? I'm like,
You know, I've been thinking about that.
once you get that finger on your ring and it's like official, it's gonna be a.
When you get the finger on the ring? Or you mean the ring on the
Was it like on Beetlejuice when he has a...
Sorry.
He has just a finger. Oh, bitch. Oh, hey, baby, she meant nothing to me. She meant nothing to me. She meant nothing to me.
I'm so fucking hard.
Takes it off.
When you get the finger on the ring, god damn it.
I know what you
When
mean.
you put the
yeah.
lime in the
You
coconut.
put the lime in the coconut and you shake it all up. All right. Well, the Coors Banquet said, "Luck is hard work, residue."
It's outside.
I fucking knew this was gonna be a problem.
It's not going to be a problem.
God
We're going to talk over these
Damn it.
baboons.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna really see how it is too. Let me just double check up here. Go ahead, man. Introduce our. Hey, everybody. We have a guest.
We have a guest.
Now we're looking good. You gonna introduce him? Or you just sit there like a dope?
No, you introduce him, my friend.
Why me?
Because you speak louder than me. I just say the low brow, like
Yeah, like you.
the low volume, like.
You understand like why I put the microphone more that way? Because you know, you got Mr. Cool Guy over here who likes to talk at a lower decibel.
I don't know if anybody is from LA.
As you can
know.
clearly see.
So the people from LA, they go like,
Dude,
"Oh."
like compared to my voice, you're looking at the decibels? Go ahead.
And this is how I talk.
So this,
Hey, dude, my farts are louder than his.
I hate when he farts on the radio, on the podcast too. I can't stand it.
so this is what happened to Chinko Bling, huh? He gave up his rapping career in Texas for this shit?
There he is, man. There he is. Shaved off his stupid sideburns and everything.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Palatero, man. They call me Chico Stick.
Oh,
Da-da-da. Cause you so thick.
so we got our friend Tim visiting over
Tim
here.
the Toolman Taylor.
No, it's
Oh.
Tim the Carman Baxter.
Tim the Carman Baxter.
I don't know
Welcome, dude.
anything about cars.
Mm.
Thank you for having
What was the last thing you did with your car?
I actually drove it since my brother put the 2-barrel on it, so.
Oh, you didn't clean the leaf springs or anything?
No, I didn't clean the leaf springs. I didn't have to clean the valve covers either. It's already nice and shiny.
That's pretty, man. Yeah, I saw your motor. It looked nice and pretty. Are motors supposed to look pretty?
If you want them to.
Did you want yours to?
Damn right I do.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm like, we supposed to be driving like rust buckets and shit, isn't it?
Well, there's a couple of different kind of people out
Hey,
there.
hold on real quick. Hey, don't fucking burp on me. That's Joey's thing. That's Joe's thing. Joe gets to
No,
burp.
go ahead. Do to him what you do to me.
No, when you fart, I hit you. When he farts,
I fucking hope
get,
you're gearing one up.
No, Tim, I don't want to.
Well,
I don't have to strike you.
It's going to be a mystery because I don't know what it's going to be.
If you shit, I mean, it's a pass. I'm not gonna touch you. But if you fart, I get kind of grouchy.
So yeah, being in the rockabilly culture here, sir. Why
I
would
don't
you
call
want
it
your?
See,
Oh,
let me stop you.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now,
Get-
do you feel like you're in
Get ready.
the rockabilly culture or you're in the custom culture? Because personally, I'm not full bore into like the rockabilly music, but I love the culture. So I don't when people go, oh, you're like a rockabilly guy. No, I'm more into the custom culture aspect of it.
The
So that's why I want to ask you.
I am a greaser, motherfucker.
You're not.
We're
I
in
heard
the
it.
And
zombie
you guys
that
all use
have
water-based
to-
pomade, so there's no grease in your hair at all.
My hair's naturally greasy.
Fucking
Does that count?
Yeah, no.
How not, dude? I use
naturally oily hair.
Hey, piss off. I use cock grease.
Pun intended.
Pay me, cock grease.
Pay up, cock grease. Oh yeah.
I like cock grease.
It's good shit.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
used to use it on my mustache.
We use triple.
I know, it sounds very awkward. What do you use? Cock grease?
I'd
in your
love to see what
mustache?
the applicator is. This is dick-looking pump.
Imagine it was like a
syringe.
rooster dick looking pump.
I don't even know what a rooster
What's a
dick
rooster dick look like?
I think they're kind of small. Like, what'd you do? Like when cocks were talking, like in their cock talk, like they call them like humans. Like they go, I'll put my human on this bitch.
So I put my human being on this shit, isn't it?
I put my human on this motherfucker. So no, okay. So I mean, so I digress. Do you consider yourself like the rockabilly guy, or do you like more like custom culture, the hot rod culture, 50s culture?
The best way I could put it was a good friend of mine. If we want to go see in Palm Springs, Matt. Best way I could put it is we're in the car custom culture. That means we like everything. We like the rockabilly music. We like dressing like greasers, but we're more drawn to the culture of it, which is the car custom culture. We build things. Our hands build badass rides. We drive, and then you have the different people that like the different stuff.
What badass ride are you talking about, dog? It was just kind of.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if I'm talking about the 55 or the 49 shoebox.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're not talking about my Tahoe.
I'm talking about the motorcycle.
Oh, my bike. Still your bike.
I wish I had a car. I know nothing of these things.
I told you I'll help you.
Oh, that fit.
No, yeah,
no,
like, and I
mean,
really appreciate because like every like week I'll get like 3 text messages from Tim and it'll just be like a Craigslist ad. So sometimes I'm really fucking scared to open them because I think one time it was like a accidental she-mail looking for fucking mail ad.
He must have heard our other.
No, I
Whoops.
that was an accident. I did that on purpose.
Hey, Craigslist.
Sure thing, man.
There's some crazy Craigslist shit. What's like? I mean, and I know we've all perused and stuff we shouldn't on Craigslist. I mean, there's no denying that. I'm sure.
You could always find me in the
What have you ever seen that's like what the fuck on Craigslist?
My-
Could be an ad, a service.
It was an ad in the personal section.
Right.
It was a co-worker's
Now they shut the fuck
wife.
up.
It was a co-worker's wife that was on there.
Oh, but
Found
she-
out who she was.
She was just farming.
Yeah,
some people.
he cheated on her, and so she decided to go and get revenge. Go to Craigslist.
What about you, Joe?
I didn't really go on like Craigslist like looking for anything too crazy. Like other than like cars and then I think like a fucking like a mattress frame.
Mm-hmm.
So other than that, but like I did like I have as of recently gone into the misconnection ads. And have you read those? Have you read them?
Yeah, I've read them. They're
Dude,
funny.
they're fucking funny, dude. You know what they are?
Yeah, I know
The
what they are.
Misconnections? Fucking
Misconnections?
hilarious, dude.
I like
Yeah,
the rants
so-
and raves too. The rants and raves are
Yeah,
pretty
those are
funny.
funny.
Oh, see, I don't even know what that is. I thought that was like a whole
It's just people just literally ranting and raving
Raving.
about bullshit. Like
on Craigslist.
Yeah,
it could be like
it'll
about
be
a
about-
traffic accident. It could be about their dog shitting on the carpet. Anything. Like they
Oh,
just
fuck, you're like-
random people comment on them.
See, this is all like
And then you
weird
see
shit
all the
that I never knew.
replies, all the different links are lit up. Different, like, you have the blue one that says, like, reply to truth or whatever the case may be. It is funny because, I mean, people are going back at it.
I legit thought Craigslist was like just for like buy, sell, trade shit. I never knew this whole other side.
Services, good services.
Careers? You can find
Careers,
jobs on there?
jobs. I sent you
Oh,
jobs.
you sent me jobs on there, yeah. But see, like that's looking
Because
for.
I post jobs too. Dig
I like
this.
horrors. I like looking at the horrors on there.
No, yeah. If everyone looks at stuff they probably shouldn't be looking at. I saw one time where it's like the guy goes, it was like mail for mail or something like that, and it's like, I'm gonna pull up in my blue Honda. Give me your address. I'll pull up in my blue Honda. I'm gonna honk 3 times. I'm gonna knock on your door 3 times. You open the door, and I'm gonna blow you right there, and then I'm gonna leave. Yeah.
That's what it said.
That's what it said. Like
What the fuck?
reply with face pic. I was like,
Holy shit!
So did you reply?
I don't know. I didn't reply. I honked 3 times, knocked 3 times on every neighbor's yard.
All right. Nope. Fucking Craigslist. I never knew
Dude,
that there was that
Craigslist.
crazy little.
It's the divorce
Oh.
process for California.
Oh my god, is that on there?
My wife's
Did
just
I
in the
catch
divorce
that?
process in California.
Shit. You got a Gordie Howe saying hi to you.
Oh,
Gordy.
Timmer.
Timmer. Oh, damn. Saying hi to Tim before the actual host of this motherfucker.
I'm kind of a big
Hey
deal.
guys, hey Tim. Hey, you know what? You're saying it jokingly,
It's
but I don't know if anybody's ever gone to like a car show or a custom culture event. So, Timmer, Mr. Congeniality. Timmer talks to everybody and knows everybody and talks to everybody to where at Moon Eyes, I was like, I don't mean to be a dick, but I gotta go. And so I had to finish going because I was pressed for time.
Sabrina thought you were mad at us.
No, I just had to go.
Yeah, I was mad 'cause you didn't get to finish the fucking show.
Because Sabrina goes, we kind of know a lot of people, and I was like, that's like the most pretentious thing I've ever heard.
Again,
Because
Mr.
it's
Gordie
like,
Howe. Social butterfly, maybe?
Indeed.
Tim the social
That's
butterfly.
just like a funny way of saying like he's super social and gay at the same time. Because you're
No,
super known for
actually-
that. You do know that, right? Like,
Hey,
I
and
think,
you know
like-
what? Everybody, they do this like silly, like homoerotic, like play with you. Everybody does. We've done
Yeah.
it. We have pictures
Yeah.
like us like messing around, like joking.
I got the best picture
Oh,
ever.
real.
At the Rio.
At the Rio, man.
You know, but I've noticed that like when you do that stuff, when you go out with Timmer, everybody does that with him.
Yeah.
Like everybody does this weird like.
No, like, it's not like just like, hey Tim, how's it going? It's like, hey Tim, like squeezing on the dick and shit. Like, holy crap, man. Like, and it's just like, what do you think about that, dude? Like,
You just go with it.
I guess so. I just, you know what? You're right. It's just,
just Tim. He's a sweet guy.
How's
I
that
mean-
over there?
not only gay, but pretty impressive. You're getting them from way over there.
I mean, what can I say?
So
Fuck
you know
yeah,
what?
dude.
Now that we got Timmer here, remember the first time we met Tim?
Not really. I think it was at.
It was here.
Was it here? Oh, that's right.
Because I didn't
He
know.
pulled up in his blue Honda and knocked 3 times. For those that might
Oh
not,
shit.
we also got I got my wife and Tim's intended sitting behind over here.
Oh fuck.
That
me
was
running.
great. That was great.
Tim's intended has a
She's still going.
has a habit of snorting when she laughs. So it's not my dog. It's probably
It's a human. It's a human.
It's probably Tim's intended. We're not gonna say her name. Her new name right now is Tim's intended.
Why?
Because Tim's intends to marry her, but we don't know yet. We're not 100% sure. We're on the cusp. We're not in the abyss yet, man. We're right in the cusp of that hole.
You could still back out, dude. Have you thought about it?
I told her for every silly thing
Now
that
look.
she says, it's one prostitute
Now
between
look.
now and.
Hey, fuck out of here. Hey, she pinched the shit out of me.
I hate getting pinched.
No, I don't. I wasn't very.
I'll get mad. Though. Don't
She retreated real fucking
don't
quick.
pinch me.
Have you thought about backing out? You can be honest. Like, get real close there if you want.
Surprisingly, no.
At all?
No. Have I thought about getting in the Ford and just driving far away? Yes.
Without her. Alright, cool. I'm glad at least we got some sort of answer.
I mean, we've all had.
That's not nice.
Yes.
We've all had. I mean, it's a big commitment, man. But I mean, you know what? And I gotta just be serious for a second. Like, I'm really happy you guys are getting married. It's like, you know, I don't know many people out there that deserve each other, and you definitely deserve that shit.
I don't know if I should take that as a compliment or an insult.
Motherfucker, you take it.
Just go with it.
Exactly
Just go with it. That was Tim's thing. Just go with it.
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
She
man.
means a lot to me.
I don't know how you do it.
Well, she means a lot to us. She means a lot to my wife too. And
Well, I know you don't give 2 shits about her. Okay, 1 shit?
I'd fight for her if like some stupid shit was going on.
I would fight for her if you were getting your ass kicked.
Now, look, Tim, you trust me, dude. I'd kill for her. I like you. You've grown on me.
Kiss that.
I love you. For her, kill for her? That's questionable, my man.
Depends on how much money's on the table.
Have
right?
you heard her speak? I don't know. Does she talk when you get in the car? Or does she only talk like when you bring her here and
No,
you
she
take
talks.
the duct tape off?
Well, yeah. I plead the fifth on that one.
Good idea, Timmer.
I don't think so. Hey,
Love you.
you want to get on? You want to say a few words? Nobody gives a fuck.
I'll look at my makeup
You're
on.
already intended, so
it's-
ain't nobody chasing you. Don't worry.
Who are you trying to impress?
Yeah, who you gonna get dolled up for?
My buzz box.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, that was actually pretty trippy. Yeah, she's got that. She goes, "Oh, it's a juice box," and like I legit thought it was like high C because, you know, it is Sabos.
She drinks like she eats like a little kid.
Mm-hmm.
I like when she sends me pictures of her lunch and it'll be like, what do they call it? Ants on a limb or something, and it's like
What the fuck is that?
it's ants on a log. It'll be like the celery with the 3 like.
Oh.
Three raisins, and she's drinking like a high C Slimer punch from the 80s, an Ecto Cooler from the 80s. She's like, "Oh, I found these at this Japanese market." I'm like, "You found them in the Japanese market because they were in the fucking back for 12, 13 years."
What's the expiration date? 92?
So it's 1992.
It's a collectible, goddammit. You fucked it up.
It's still good though.
She goes to Frankenstein's and gets the beers. They have like Ewoks on them and eat
Fucking dust from the
just the yeast. You just pour it. It's yeast.
It just fucking looks like oatmeal coming out.
fucking gross.
It's barley.
Yeah, man. There's a lot of shit going on with you, Tim. We can go on.
We could go on and on, but I mean, really excited for the antics to come up.
I don't know how much we could say. Like, I mean, is everybody pretty much know everything that we know at this point, or do we know a little? Are we privileged?
Privilege, yeah.
Oh, okay. See, so like, yeah, I'm glad I asked that because I would have started sprouting off some fucking questions that you would have been like,
Now,
well, I guess not.
now, but for the wedding in Vivo, it is going to be a small wedding, just because it only holds like 30 people.
You ain't fucking invited, boy. That means, but
Hey, fucking snorts!
Bugsy,
Holy
I thought I put my Bugsy outside, and he's currently sitting over there with my wife.
Hey,
playing
you know,
on her iPhone.
you know what's funny about Sabo's laughs is that it's like you can't hear it until it's
It just-
really funny. It's just, and it's just one.
She's having a
One
mi-
every
she's
so
like, she
often.
looks like she's having a mixed stroke, and then she snorts to where we know she's okay.
It's like, oh, she's fine, she's fine.
Oh, she's good. She thought I was funny. Like Tardy the Turtle with like a snort.
Oh shit!
Tardy the Turtle from Greg the Bunny.
Fucking
Extra points if you remember Greg
Yeah,
the Bunny.
Greg the Bunny was a shit. You know Greg the Bunny? You remember Greg the Bunny? Fox 11.
It was on like 2 seasons with
Yeah.
Seth Green and the bunnies and the puppets.
It was
and-
on
Yeah,
the
yeah,
puppets
yeah.
in real world.
Yeah.
That was a fucking Tardy the Turtle. It was a turtle. I like cupcakes.
Was it? No, that was it. The one with Bobcat Goldthwait as the rabbit. What show was that?
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
oh, no.
no.
That
That
was,
was Unhappily
Unhappily Ever
Ever
After.
After. That was a fucking.
That was a funny show.
That was pretty funny.
Mr. Floppy, there?
Mr. Floppy.
Was that Courtney Cox's big break right there?
No, not Courtney Cox.
Yeah.
Nikki
Nikki
Cox.
Cox.
Nikki Cox.
And she
Hey,
married, she
who
married
gives
a-
a fuck? They like Cox either way, right?
That's what you did there.
Huh?
That's what you did there.
They're all into Cox.
I don't know.
Cox family reunion.
I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes I sprout these one-liners off and hit or miss. Hit or miss.
It happens.
Vast majority.
It's not
at
up
least
to us.
You know what? At least you gave me some kind of like, all right, that's cool. This asshole will just sit there quiet.
We're not the judge and jury of this. It's the folks that are
You can't
watching.
fucking hear them laugh.
All two of them.
Cause
They could put LOL, or they could do the thumbs up or the heart.
Hey, come on, make the pretty little like emojis go across. I like when they're all.
Okay, Gordy, if you're still watching this, yes, you too.
I don't know.
Yes,
Oh
either.
shit! Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is a record for References Podcast. Oh, we
Nope.
did hit 5 listeners at once,
5 listeners in there.
and then it went back down to 3.
I think I said people can't come, and then they get all
It went
mad.
back down to 3, and then I'm one of them.
Look at this baboon right
Oh,
here.
look
she's,
at it.
she's crawling so you can't see her. She's flashing everybody.
Thank you, Jasmine Maldonado. That's there you go.
Ooh, I don't know what that is.
I don't know who that is either.
Oh, a surprise.
Oh, why'd you let
happy
me
face? happy face.
All right.
So, current events. Where we at, guys? I mean, other than that, like I said, it's really cool to have you here, and we have these guys with the background noise over here, El Snordo.
El Prickos. Pricks. El Pricks. Pricks. All of you.
And you know what's
fucking-
super cool is that they told us already their plan for her your intended bachelorette party. I was like, okay, cool, have a good time.
Do they know ours? Like, are we allowed to talk about it, or they gotta get going? Oh no, we probably shouldn't.
No, shouldn't.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm fucked up.
We're going to some place called Wet Mouths.
Oh, I love it.
I should have got you guys tickets.
Called Wet Mouths, wet backs. But then on the bottom in parentheses, not those wet backs.
Good times.
It's in West Hollywood, fellas. We're not going to be too far from
Is it?
No.
I'm not very happy that it's all in the same night.
You're disagreeing with it?
Yeah, the same night. Cause it's like I think having the girls, like if we were to go 2 different nights, girls have their night. Boom. Do you really give a fuck if your lady goes out somewhere and it's like to a dick in the face joint?
Gay dick in the face.
Yeah, like gay dick in the face, like professional dick in the face on stage joint.
Professional dick.
Like, do you care? Like, whatever's about it? You're not a jealous guy, right?
My mom
No?
said, my mom's always said this. There's 2 kind of people in a relationship. People that are okay with people going, your significant other going to a strip club, and people that aren't okay with it. If they are okay, then they're okay with certain other things. I mean, not necessarily like,
dicks in the face.
infidelities, but like,
Oh.
they joke about it, this and that. But then there's people that are like hard, like no's. But then if they can't let you go and gawk at a couple dames, this and that, then they're not gonna let you go out cracking in a cold one with the boys all the time. They're not gonna let you do this. They're not gonna let you do that. My mom's a go ahead and go to the strip club. Rosie doesn't seem like she would be too mad about going, But like, there's some people out there that are like, no, this and that, and then there's also the ones that are like, no, you can't go out all night. No, you can't do this. No, you can't do that.
Yeah.
It's like I can't do. That's a deal breaker, man.
But
So-
you've never been a jealous guy.
I'm not a dude. Jealousy,
No.
jealousy's a cancer, dude.
Yeah.
It is.
Jealousy's a bad cancer in any relationship. Like, you can't have it. Like,
Fucking Snorts McGee.
like it's like there's a certain like kind of jealousy,
Snorterson over there.
like a cute jealousy, but there's not like, there's a certain.
Rosie is mad. Snort.
So
Yeah, no, I've never been
hey,
a jealous
do we
guy,
max
like-
out our listener? Four.
Oh shit, 4. Come on, guys.
Four people
Share,
watching.
share.
There should be 3 watching over there.
Yeah, fucking
With the volume off, just talking shit. Shiznit. That's our word. Shiznit.
Shiznit. Bringing it back.
Bringing it back in shiznit.
What's it called? Yeah, dude, I've never been a jealous guy. Like, I don't think I've ever. No, I can't. Like, I mean, you're not, right? No, you. And that's good.
I don't think you're.
I think the healthy relationships, why be jealous? If like, for instance, if she has some guy friends that she talks to, she'll like last week we went to go see the Delta Bombers. Damn good time.
Delta Bombers pay us.
Pay up, motherfuckers.
Although
Go on.
they stole the copper out of the building and they had to get generators running, but it was still fun. Of course, we were drinking out in the parking lot till 10 o'clock at night. But hey, it was all worth it. Like, she has some friends.
You know what's funny? I didn't see a lot of pictures of that thing, and I thought
There's a
something
reason
happened.
why. You couldn't see shit.
Because there was no lights on. There was no. They were not use their flash. Wow, that's unfortunate, but
It was packed. It was a good time.
That's
But
cool. Sorry I
like,
missed it.
She has a guy friend she talks to, and I don't get jealous. I'll just ask, hey, who's that? Or she'll tell me, who are you talking to? I was like, oh, I'm talking to so and so. Oh, okay, cool. And that's it. I mean, why be jealous of like, hey, you can't talk to that. I've been in a toxic relationship like that. I've been with the devil.
I've been in a toxic relationship.
I've been with Satan herself, and that's the thing. It's like you can't talk to this person, this person, this person. Well, these people, and these people have been in my life a hell of a lot longer than you have. And then it's one thing with being in the relationship I am. We're open about it. I tell her everything. She tells me everything. If I'm having a bad day at work, I tell her everything. And like, hey, this is who I talk to.
You don't tell her everything.
Everything?
About
Everything?
like what we talk about?
Everything, motherfucker.
You said everything.
Okay, everything.
We share a lot. We share a lot.
I don't tell my old lady everything.
You can't tell your old lady everything.
No, you're not supposed to. There's supposed to be some hidden, you know, leave a little something hidden.
Or you know what I'll do is I'll drop something that I don't have to tell her, but I'll tell her just to think that I tell her everything.
Like what?
Like one time I pissed my pants on the way home.
Oh, like dick. Like I'm over here thinking it was like some like so and so talk to me.
Like what do you mean? Like oh no, I would tell her like if like some chick hit on me, like this chick at Starbucks hit on me, like just that, like I told her I'd pass, like that one's not as like, but I'm saying like one time like I was driving home and I thought I could make it. It was like maybe like 2 miles away. I hit a couple lights and I pissed my pants. and, like, so I told her that so that way I don't have to tell her other things that.
Dude, you never heard of the fixing your motor fucking routine? Oh, wow.
No, I was on. I mean, if you're familiar with going to my place, you know that main drag Ramona that you come in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where I was, and there's nowhere you could pull over in the middle of the day. Like, I pissed my pants there. I pissed my shorts actually. I was wearing shorts.
And that's something that you like. Oh well, I guess you say like if you make her feel like you tell her everything. Like all right.
You throw that one at her, so then you don't have to tell her about maybe something hitting on her.
I thought it was
you
something more along the lines of like another woman, like not another woman that you're, but
what kind of sham marriage is this? Strong ass marriage.
fucking proper, dude. Like what?
We already paid for the caterer.
Nah, but
you want your silicone ready wing back?
Oh my god, Tim, you think you're only gonna have to be on like half the time, and then we're gonna get Sabsies on half.
Hey, what about on the first? Oh, speaking of which, I don't know if anybody else.
Wait. So I was bringing up the whole jealousy thing to say it should be on 2 different nights, because I think that women are inherently a little bit more jealous than men, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Agree?
Is Sabzi more jealous?
Sabsi's jealous, right?
Not really.
Okay. Still. If it was on 2 different nights, so the girls had their fun, whatever, you shook it off. So we go out and have our fun. Don't say what it is. You don't think she'll be at home squirming?
Okay, this wasn't my thought process. This is someone else's thought process. Rosie said that if I'm a snitch, El Snitcho, Rosie said this. She goes, if we do it on different nights, Sabzi's gonna want to turn it into some like comical 80s like movie type thing where she's gonna try and follow
that's right.
and like hide in the bushes and they get like chased by guard dogs and shit, and then like have to like hassle with bouncers trying to get into like our super secret place that we're going. She would do that. She'd have like a hat with fucking branches in it and shit. Like they would all be wearing shitty camouflage in the middle of West Hollywood or wherever we're going.
It's gonna be like, what's his name from 16 Cans with Long Dick Dong?
Yeah, we're like
Long Dick Dong, Long Duck Dong.
Same thing, Long Dick Dong, Long Dick Dong. Same thing.
No, not really, because if you know the stereotype, there's no long dick dong. Little dick dong. Yellow dick dong.
Small Wang Chung. That's what I was thinking.
She'll pull some antics to try to get the girls to go follow us or something. Fucking show up as one of the strippers or something. Tim's like, oh.
She's like, ah.
Tim goes, well, they got me 2 of those bodies.
Ramirez is on.
Oh, Mr. Ramirez.
Hi, dude.
My buddy.
Ramirez is on. Yeah. Let me just stretch out here, guys. If you didn't know.
Look at the body on that shirt. And military dog tags.
Yeah. That's my grandfather's asshole.
Mr. Ramirez is a veteran, and he'll be having a car show pretty soon. We'll definitely promote it.
We are locked in. Confirmed.
Oh.
Locked in 2 spots.
not reference this, but
No, old souls. But who
Old souls,
says
but-
we can't take the mic?
we're going live.
We're going live on this shit.
We're gonna beat
Huh?
on the street.
Fucking Winnie
Maybe
the Pooh. Just like Winnie the Pooh.
Maybe Timmer's Secret Club will be there.
Hey, just
The Cape Crusaders.
Cape Crusaders?
No, it's already Crusaders. Oh, that's
Still, Mr. Ramirez after all these years. Fuck yes.
what do you think?
Still,
Oh,
Mr. Ramirez.
you're always
no,
Mr.
yeah,
Ramirez.
you're like.
You know what's funny is I call him Mr. Ramirez because I've always called him that.
Yeah,
But I call his wife by her name because she was my
Barbara?
she was my team mom,
Barbara.
and so that's what we knew her as. Like, but Mr. Ramirez was Mr. Ramirez because he wasn't a team mom,
Yeah.
or you know. And so like, but
If you
Barbara's
didn't know,
Barbara.
Mr. Ramirez and the family go way fucking back.
Yeah, I know.
Cause.
Okay, well I guess we don't have to talk about
All
it.
right, fuck it. I guess not. Thanks. Thanks for
Do
being
and
a-
tell. Do
Oh
and tell.
fuck. Hey, you know what?
I don't like. I don't like when you front up. I don't like
They've
when you
been
front the
future
camera.
too, dog.
I don't like when they do that. Like,
Yeah, well, anyways, I'll say it anyways. Yeah, dude, Mr. Ramirez, like, back when I was, like, what, 7, 8 years old, was my Taekwondo teacher.
I was gonna say, was
Lima
he-
Lama.
and then I played.
I don't
I played Little League Baseball with his son, and then we wrestled in high school on the same team.
Oh, no shit.
He's got a son that's a year older than me, and so we've always been around.
That's
So-
is that the one that blasts up his arm?
No, that's Eric.
Dottie.
Yeah, they call him.
Yeah.
Daddy.
One of them's an artist. What's tattoo artist?
Literally just said that.
Yeah, like Dottie, that's his son, yeah.
It's Al Maverick Social Club. You don't have to pay us.
No, you go. Got you.
Just listen to the show,
Share.
and it's awesome work.
Like, share.
repeat.
If you don't like, fucking share.
Sharon,
I like that one.
Sharon
I
put
like
like, what a bunch of morons. Check these clowns out. Like,
And then, like, it always piques interest like that for some reason. And you'd be like, well, I'm fucking moron. What would make them morons? Like, you can be like, they said some funny shit, but like twice, that's it.
Yeah.
yeah. And they're making fun of Tim's intended. Good times. Very excited for the upcoming.
You
events.
drive, for your company, do you like drive around parts at all? Like, different places?
Yeah.
do?
Yeah, so I do sell parts, front counter, back counter, help the technicians out and all that. Front counter.
Like, go out and, like, but like,
But I do
actually
go on
take-
deliveries too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How fucking pissed do you get when you're out on delivery of other drivers?
A lot. I wish I could yell and scream, flip them off if I had to. But of course, I'm in a company van and they'll call on me. So.
Oh, do you have like the?
Oh yeah,
is
it's how am I driving? I'm like, really?
Has anybody ever called?
I'll be like, my driving's awesome. It's just prick in front of me.
How
Oh, I got flipped off because I didn't let somebody on right here on Euclid on the 10 freeway.
Yeah.
You know, it's real short when you get
start-
merged.
yeah.
Well, I was going straight. So they're hauling ass, and I slowed down. Well, then they slowed down, and then they couldn't pass me, so they get behind me and flip me off when they come out around the side and honk their horn.
Imagine if like flipping someone off actually like, you know how like in a video game you have a meter, like to where you die. Like imagine like on the road flipping someone off like messes your meter like you're like, and you can only go so much a day or else like,
Hey, like,
you have like a mental breakdown.
Big, like,
You don't die. It's just like you're just your flippometer like goes off like
fucking.
your stress meter goes off for the day.
What is it from Smokey and the Bandit? Fucking Jackie Gleason. Jackie
Some
Gleason.
bitch.
Huh? It's some bit. You got that? We go. He's got that fucking meter on him.
Uh-huh.
You got to keep his heart in check. Of course, please.
Crank.
Oh,
the
you guys
movie
want-
Crank where the guy.
You want
I'm
drink?
okay, man.
Drink.
I'll take one. Thank you.
Yeah,
Surprise
you're like
me.
you know, I drive. I'm good. I'm good. My company truck.
Water.
I don't think there's ever a time where I get off the road. And sometimes it'll be like, "Fuck, this is actually like pretty good. Like in traffic, going, coming. There's never not a time where I've gotten off the road where I haven't been fucking livid with someone. I think like ever since driving for the company, I've gotten really bad road rage.
Really?
That it's taken over, like even in my regular car.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck, dude. Like,
Yeah.
how do people not know how to fucking merge? How do people not know how to put on their goddamn blinker?
I didn't know that Priuses, Beamers, and Mercedes, they didn't come equipped with blinkers. I didn't know that.
What?
They don't come with blinkers on their cars.
Camrys.
How the fuck is that even
Corollas.
legal? Like,
Civics.
go right here.
Honda Accords.
Sabs, Face.
Every vehicle, like you
Sabrina
drive
face.
into Alhambra and your like blinkers automatically don't work. It's like some weird blinker magnetic field. Been there. I lived in Alhambra for a while, and so I changed my address with my insurance, and they go, "Oh, we need to change your premium another $40." And I go,
What?
"Why?" And she goes, "It's a high accident. Like there's a high accident rate." I'm like, "Why don't you just say what you're trying to tell me, lady?" She goes, "No, there's just a very high accident rate there in Alhambra." I'm like, "Let me guess, San Gabriel too, huh?" She goes, "Yep." I'm like, "Okay, well." I'm
But
just-
why would that
just
be? I
kidding.
don't get it. Like,
still
I mean,
live out
just
here.
because it's like a different name of a city?
Yeah.
Monrovia as well? I would assume.
I don't know. I didn't listen to Monrovia. I didn't start like. I didn't want to make it.
Monrovia, not so much because it's more part of the older town, and there's not that much certain people out there.
Fucking Chinos, man. Why are we not just saying it?
Certain
Fucking
people
Chinos.
I
These
know.
almond eyes. Just, what the fuck
Fuck.
is going on here? Huh?
It's not all of us. It's only the Chinese.
It's not all of us, just you.
Sabs, come here.
Stop.
Put your face right here. Come here. We need
We
you.
need to talk to you.
Sabos, we're gonna get, just so we're not misconstrued or anything. Hello, Sabrina. She actually,
That's Tim's intended.
she actually has somewhat of almond eyes. Yep, thank you for proving it. You're a shitty driver, right? Come on.
Yes.
Wow.
No, I just don't like to make left turns unless there's a light for it.
Hey man, this is life. We can't have any crazy breakdowns.
I know, dude.
You alright?
Yeah, I don't know. I think I was having a fucking mini heart attack.
What are you, a weird cow or animal? Like your heart's down there?
Dude, like all of this right here, like
You got bad gas. You're gassy.
I'm hoping so.
The story is that
You're a shitty driver.
Sabzi's been driving for roughly 20 years and had never been driven towards Los Angeles.
Oh, really?
I've never driven to LA on my own except with Rosie, and
Well, wait a minute. So you never driven to LA on your own? You were with Rosie the one time that you did,
And she drove.
and I drove,
and you drove.
but I had a hard time because I had to make a couple of left-hand turns.
Because I'm a brigger. My brigger doesn't work. Oh, it didn't work right.
There we.
I was trying to do a really
Well, I was only.
brinker.
This only makes me laugh is because Mr. Ramirez backs it up by saying, "I have a cousin Chinese and one Japanese, and they can't drive."
Chinese. Cool, man. Thanks. We'll use that in our anti-racist case when we get sued.
No, us Japanese can drive. It's the Chinese that can't drive.
Oof. Oh boy.
Fuck
Oh,
me
man.
running.
Oh boy. She's not a regular guest, folks.
You know what's funny is that I got the iPad right here, so I'm watching the live feed just so I can see any of the comments, and so I'm looking like Sabrina's coming out really clear on here.
Oh, I did forget. Mr. Murders has Asian in his family.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But when I used to live in
So they get the
Japan,
freckles.
Hold up, she's coming out really clear on here. Her almond eyes are very prominent.
There they are.
Oh fuck.
I'm just really high.
No, what are you drinking? You're drinking
juice box.
a Cosmo juice box.
Don't need those here so my kids.
Go enjoy that. Get the fuck out of here, kid.
Beat it, nerd. Well, bye.
Yeah, dude. Oh, fuck me. What is that?
I don't know. No
No.
signal, but
Here we go. Oh
you know,
shit.
touch it or-
Yeah,
one
dude.
of the
Like
touch it or
fucking
something.
road rage up the ass these days, and it's not just chinos. Like not even trying to be like.
it's the
That was just us being silly. It don't mean.
No. Like
I think.
Well, yeah, because you know what? Yeah, that's a good point that she just think. If you've ever driven down in Tijuana,
Oh God.
that's worse than any Alhambra area driving.
thankfully, I've never.
A 2-lane highway becomes a 7-lane highway.
Oh, that bad.
But you know what?
Oh, you guys just went.
I'm not-
recently,
We went to
too.
Rosarito.
I'm not a big road rage guy. I drive pretty safe. But my office is right on Riverside Drive, and I don't know if you guys saw the news.
Yeah.
On Friday, there was that big major fatality.
Oh, yeah,
So that
yeah.
bogged down my street. And people were coming into the office and they were saying, "Hey, can I use your restroom? I'm in this traffic." Yeah, and I was letting people use the restroom. Well, this lady came in and she goes, hey, I'm out of gas. I see some tanker trucks. Do you guys have gas here? I told her no. She goes, well, I'm out of gas. I'm going to have to walk. Do you know where the nearest gas station is? I'm like, well, there's 1.5 mile that way and there's 1.5 mile the other way. And she goes, oh, okay. Well, do you have a gas can or anything? I go, yeah, I have a gas can, but it's a real nice, expensive one. So I ended up, to make a short story long, I drove her and I fought the traffic one way to get to the gas station. The gas station is packed. People are just parked, just waiting. We get the gas. She paid for it. She wasn't like trying to scam me or anything. And driving back, I was like, I can't fight this traffic. And so I Dukes of Hazzard the shit out of the Tahoe. Any dirt road or hood, like.
You found a tow truck with a ramp and just.
And then it stopped and he goes, Daniel's got to go home. He's got to go.
Daniel's got to make it home or else the wife's gonna be real pissed.
And by
you
wife,
better hurry.
That Dorado boy's got to go meet up with Lance at the barn for some old billiards. And so I just blah blah blah, like I can hear things creaking and cracking. The kid in the back's all bouncing around and like. I was like, oh, I'm gonna spill gas, but it was like, that's like one of the few and far. I don't get really ragey, but I was like, I don't get road rage. I get aggressive when I'm driving. I'm like, I'm just gonna jump this and just boom, and like I got my tires off the air a couple times just being stupid, but I was like,
Kind of.
it was fun because that's what that truck's built for. That truck's got the tires in the 4-wheel drive for it, so it was kind of fun. But
That was actually, yeah, you know what? His car's fun to drive.
dude, that thing's bad. When
Yeah.
we put it in 4-wheel drive when we were in Havasu, and playing in the sand was bad.
But to say, you didn't fucking have to because in the spot where we were at, it was all roads. Road to the dock.
Hey, but where I went,
to where
we
we
didn't
live,
leave.
blah, blah, blah. And he goes, oh, well, looks like we got to put it in 4-wheel drive. And he's got to fucking go just to load the truck up from where the sand is and then get it right back on the road.
But that's the fun part.
Oh, it was fun. You
Oh
could
my God.
punch
Even
it.
when you had the Suburban. Was it the Suburban or what did you
I've
have?
never had a Suburban,
No.
man.
What was the off-road one that you got? That gray one.
I bought this monster ass like '88 Suburban with jack.
So you fucking had a Suburban, you prick!
I forgot I had that Suburban. That thing was huge.
Like, all right.
Stupid.
Here's the most fun we had with it. You ready for this, Tim?
I died.
So he goes, hey, we got to test the 4-wheel drive out. And I was like, all right, cool, because it was right here. So we were like sanding it down, trying to get it paint looking nice and everything like that. And so he would go to the edge of the curb and put it in 4-wheel drive and just kind of go up the curb.
I would put it.
That was it.
No. I would like chop the wheels and put it in 4 low, so it could crawl
So it can crawl
to teach
over.
it to crawl over, like not to see if it had the torque to crawl over. That's what I did. What was I gonna do? Like run over like Yugos or something? Like,
Yeah.
and I don't have any Yugos.
Or a Prius.
You know what? Like, all in all, like, I think we fucked up because that bitch would have been fun to take out to
I just got tired of
to
it.
Zusa Canyon.
I just got tired of trying to fix it and got rid of it. There was literally a guy that wanted to buy it. I said, I'm not there. Go knock on the door and give the guy inside $1,000, and you can just take it. He'll have the pink slip. See ya. I was so tired of it.
Changed the spark plugs and he got tired of it.
I sanded
Changed
like
all
one,
fucking 8 spark
I
plugs.
sanded
in.
like one fender and just like, oh, I'm tired of this.
So,
I cleaned like one leaf spring.
that's how it was with that 240 I had. I had it for 3 months and we dropped like
What's a 240?
240 SX, a little Nissan.
Oh, an import car? Oh, we don't talk about import cars.
What the fuck is that?
Unless we're talking about shitty Camry people that don't drive right. We're an American. We're an American house. Except Rosie's.
This is America. Hey,
Rosie-
we're an American house.
Ro-
This is America.
Okay, so talking about that, I do have a good story about the truck. So we had the white walls on it. We used to get the death wobble. You get real violent. The front end would just like just go insanely crazy.
Probably your leaf springs.
No, what happened was because of the white walls were. I know, right?
Should we let
That-
people in on a little bit of the leaf spring joke?
That day actually didn't even have the leaf springs on it.
Was it you that he told Tim?
No, he posted it on Facebook. There was
Oh,
this guy
really?
that just bought this car that we all knew that he had no idea how to do with cars. And then like Tim's like, oh, I'm rebuilding my car, but I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And this guy's like, yeah, me and my brother cleaned our leaf springs. I was like, oh, did you replace the blinker fluid too, dumbass? And like,
I made
for
you-
like 2 years,
Shut up,
for like 2 years,
Daughters
we made-
go in there and ask for
for
blinker
2
fluid.
years we've been running that gag like, oh, clean the leaf springs. It's like, don't forget the leaf springs. This thing's gotta be. Unless you have them chromed out like on a lowrider or something like. It's totally unnecessary.
But even then, shit, man. Like,
nah, there's people that show the ass when they get under the chassis, like it's all chromed out under there.
Some of the
that
crazy
shit's
shit.
coming back too.
Crazy shit I seen was 3 years ago in SEMA. They had the lowrider section with the custom PPG and I forgot the House of Colors.
Oh, yeah.
And they had these lowriders that's up and the whole back end, the whole axle was fully engraved and chromed out and fully engraved. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like I like when people really get down on their cars. Like, I think out of like nostalgia and then like remembering pops, like there was a couple because I follow like one of the lowrider guys on Facebook, and I guess like the bed dancing is coming back.
Oh really?
Then
That's some old school shit.
I guess
It's so unnecessary.
Oh fuck yeah! Have you ever seen that? The bed dancing?
You know where that's very popular at right now? Japan. Yokohama.
Oh fuck! Like
don't crash them in no time.
No, believe it or not, they actually take really good care of it. They have there's this guy on YouTube called Noriaro, and he goes to all the different stuff out there in Japan, and the lowrider community is freaking huge. And most of them have the California plates. They keep the California plates, have them registered out there, but they put the California plates
Yeah, they leave them on
for shows.
aesthetic
Oh
purposes.
yeah, dude. Like I mean, anything like all the Western culture like out there is fucking nuts, dude.
They
Like,
love America, man.
dude, they love gangsters. You seen those fools?
Oh,
Yeah,
the
like,
cholos,
All the
fools.
like
When they
yeah,
dress
like
like cholos,
the
though?
Chino cholos fools.
There's a
Like,
couple
have you ever
of
seen them around here? Like when they're like
Oh,
they
but
might have
that's like
grown-
legit, like
yeah,
gangster ass
like legit like
motherfuckers,
gangster
like-
fools.
They have a bunch of friends.
I used to see them at the gym right there in Alhambra. All kinds of those fools, like just all gangstered out.
Like those fools out there in Japan though, it's like they're like, oh yeah, like they're like fucking Mr. Cartoon tattoos and shit, and they got the baggy ass Joker shirts and shit. But then it's like one's a cop, and then like another one's a doctor and shit. It's like
Yeah, I saw that one. I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, that's a trip. That's where like we're gangsters at
And
night.
you know what's funny, Nick? All their gang nicknames are Chino. Yeah,
Oh, that's stupid. That took a second.
they all call each other Chino.
I was like, wait, I know a Chino too.
Everyone knows a Chino.
Yeah, one right there.
Oh,
Oh, fuck,
Chino.
man. Ah, man. All right. So I had you guys do a little something. Just moving on. I had you guys do a little something. It's the top 5 favorite movies. Did you guys do it?
Yep.
Yeah, you got yours? You got yours? Mm-hmm. All right.
Are we gonna go one by one, or do you want me to just name them?
Well, what do you want to do? Fucking all together? Be like, oh,
No,
that sound fucking
we'll say it at the same time and see if we all guess right. I bet you we could do that at least once.
no. Oh, wow.
Oh,
wait,
good
wait,
idea.
wait.
I bet you
wait.
we all have. I bet you they're all share. I'll share you one.
We're going to do.
Should we
one.
try it?
Top one. First one. 1, 2, 3.
Tombstone. That is not made up. That wasn't recorded.
Oh, shit.
All right, well, we got our top 4 for discussion. Wow.
Holy shit. I honestly thought you might have gone with something different. I thought you would have gone with my number 2.
Gangs of New York.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
What'd you give for number 2?
Rebel Without a Cause.
Oh, okay.
No, that's
All
a
right.
rockabilly. That's cool.
Rebel Card. Hey, man.
Hold on real quick. Just if they remade that movie, who would they use?
Oh, no.
Sold?
That would be a tough one. Can't really.
Channing on my Tatum.
No, fuck.
No, I'm thinking Brad Pitt.
Oh, fuck you too.
Really?
Who you think?
James Franco.
Oh God.
Oh,
no.
fuck you, Casey Affleck.
Yeah.
Oh, I was being joking.
Tom Selleck.
Hell, I'm selling.
Tom Selleck, Don Johnson. Who did you say?
James Franco.
Like being honest,
Yeah.
dead honest. Oh,
No, I
really?
can see him as Plato. I can see him as James Dean.
I don't know. James Dean was kind of dopey, actually. Now that I think about it, he was kind of dopey. So he might.
Yeah, like, oh, he's like all shy, and then they snap him, and that's when he's like, "Oh, go fuck your mother!" Like it's crazy. Like
you know what? I was watching and it was a trip actually. We were watching The Vault. You seen that?
No.
It's a scary movie. There's a little, but James Franco is in it, and not a whole lot of acting from him, but it was like more of it was a horror movie, a legit horror movie where he wasn't being all fucking high or dopey or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh shit, you know what? Actually, he did a pretty fucking good job. Like,
He's a good actor.
yeah,
James Franco.
he's a good actor.
He was in that movie with Jason Statham. I forgot the.
Which one? What the fuck? Jason Statham.
Yeah.
And James Franco.
Yeah, he played a jerk, and Winona Ryder was in it too. She was
That's like saying, oh, he was with who's that fat kid that always gets fat and skinny again?
She ain't Mexican, Holmes.
country.
Oh,
Who's the super bad? Who like?
got
Oh
it.
yeah, he was in that movie with James Franco. He's like the soccer guy that shits himself.
What were you gonna watch? Yeah.
Oh,
Homefront. It was called Homefront.
Oh,
oh
okay.
nah, sorry.
He played a jerk.
You know
in
what?
it.
Like I just kind of like a picture of him. Yeah,
No, I meant like good.
I could see him as James Dean actually, in
Who'd
Rebel
he say?
Without a Cause.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Who did he say?
Brad Pitt. But I don't know if he was joking or not.
Too old. They're
Those
kids.
are-
They're like high school
those
kids.
kids.
Oh, my bad. Casey Affleck.
He's a little too old too.
Really?
Yeah.
He's got that fucking young look. Have you ever seen Ocean's 13?
Yeah, like that movie was like 9 years ago.
Oh,
Yeah, that's true.
Dave Franco.
Dave Franco.
Steve Wiseau.
Oh, that guy's weird. That guy's weird. Fool. I was watching like YouTube videos. That guy's super weird. So,
All right, so we said number 2. Well,
oh, Timmer said,
we said Gangs in New York.
We both said Gangs in New York.
That was our both 1 and 2. Timmer said.
"Hey, you know what's funny? Let me stop that." We were just talking to Bobby about this. Is that we have not had any kind of disagreement on this stupid fucking podcast.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Since we started, like we like
And-
kind of agree on
and-
everything, and even like okay, we're talking top 5 movies, and the first 2 movies are
Like that's like what we would actually go with, and that was like the funny thing because like we were just talking to him and it was like I had mentioned like like that it's really cool that a lot of the time
Tombstone. Jeez, that was crazy.
on Social Nuisance, Bob and Julian they clash, they butt heads a lot, and I was like fuck, that makes just like anything, like it makes for good radio. It's like anytime you hear somebody snap on radio, like it makes for fucking good listening. Yeah, we don't got that.
we haven't really
So
butted heads
we
on
fucking
shit yet.
like, and I can't even like begin to imagine what it might be.
I don't know yet.
Yeah.
We
it's,
sure.
It's definitely gonna be interesting. Fuck you, guns are bad, and
No, we both love
we
guns.
love guns.
Right?
We're both like law-abiding citizens that, it is what it is.
Yeah, so Rebel Without a Cause, not Tim's. All right.
You know he was gonna go old school on that.
No, I thought it was gonna take him about 4 or 5. I thought
Thought
it
so?
was about 4
What's
or
your
5.
number? Okay, let's just go down Timmer's list there. So then, what's your number 3?
The original Ocean's 11 with the Rat Pack.
Oh, Rat
Oh,
Pack. Okay.
I mean, the remakes were good. I think personally because it was a Rat Pack and what it was back, I like the vintage, Vegas what it looked like back then, which was like Fremont Street down.
Yeah.
And seeing how far they had to drive and what
That
it was
like
about.
back then, Fremont Street was the cool place to be.
Yeah,
at.
that was it.
They had
That
the
was
sands and
coolest
stuff
spot.
this way, but there was nothing. It wasn't really Vegas Boulevard. It was Fremont. That was.
But
that
I mean,
was
to be
hot.
completely honest with you, I mean, it's still the shit. Like
Yeah, but it's just different.
Yeah.
It's not the same. You can't drive
Oh
through
no,
there
no,
and shit
no,
like
no,
that.
no. But I mean, fuck, I'd love to go to Fremont. I love going to Fremont Street.
I'd rather go to
I don't even
Fremont
go
than
to
the
the
Strip.
strip no
Well,
more.
I'm
What?
glad.
I'd rather go to Fremont than
Well,
Oh, then the strip.
Well,
Yeah,
sir,
yeah.
I'm not gonna give away all my secrets here, but I'm glad you said that. Just tell you, I'm glad you said that. It rhymes with Glitter Gulch. So original Ocean's 11.
Hell yeah, press
Okay.
play, right?
You know, you know who said that just about the same thing? It's like, oh, the new ones were good, but I liked the original. Was my dad. My dad really liked it.
Really?
Oh,
He
yeah.
really liked Ocean's
Yeah.
11.
She bought me the DVD on it. And I watch it periodically
Yeah.
just because I like it. It's a good one, especially with this Rat Pack and
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Like between like sci-fi, Discovery, and like TCM. That was my pops. That was the only channels.
Oh,
that existed
TCM?
on- Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh fuck yeah, dude. Like those are the only 3 channels he ever went through. Which begs the question why we even had fucking cable for him at that time.
Comes with the package.
right.
Okay, number 3.
All right, so yeah,
Number
yeah.
4 for
Go.
Tim.
I just threw this out there because we're going there anyways. Might as well make it a shits and giggle one.
10-inch
wait,
envelope.
wait. You didn't say number 3.
Oh, we'll go through Tim's list.
Oh, you want to go to 10? Or go one at a time?
Because it's gonna. I'm pretty sure we're all gonna be pretty different from here on out. Go ahead.
Viva Las Vegas, just because we're going there.
Oh, the Elvis
The
movie.
Elvis movie.
Okay, number 5 because I
3,000 Miles of Graceland.
Yeah,
That's a good-
That's a badass movie.
All right,
too.
change it.
scratch that off.
All right, my last one actually came out in 1945.
Fucking.
Oh,
But there's a reason because it's
mid-century.
actually really neat to know that they made this movie right when the World War II was going on and they were bombing Tokyo. And it's called 30 Seconds Over Tokyo. So it's pretty neat to see
fucking Sabrina, what are you
what
doing?
they
Here?
what they came out with
She's talking to my wife.
at that time for, you know, like their media. They wanted to get over the war. They didn't want the World War. No. Now it's kind of neat to see at that time they were actually making movies about what was going on, real life,
Yeah.
current events. Where now you look at it, you're like, oh shit, that was 70
Yeah.
plus years ago. No, thinking about it, it's like, how cool is that they actually, like Hurt Locker. Hurt Locker happened right when
Yeah.
with the whole Iraqi,
Yeah.
and it's still going
And
on.
they're doing like Sicarios, like in the midst of like this whole cartel war stuff, which we're never gonna mention again on this podcast. I'm scared. Cartel guys scare me.
Hey, yo. No, I'm just kidding.
So that was
Well,
Had
wait,
a-
wait,
had
wait,
a
wait.
run-in
Before
with
you go
that.
on,
you like those you liked older movies.
the older movies.
I like older movies. I like current movies too. I'm more. I like the if they're a remake, I'd rather watch.
Those
the
are your like
original.
basically your five
Those are my-
five DVDs that you would have on
Oh,
the
did yours
desert
go
island.
for it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, before we go on, this just in, Mr. Gordie Howe reports the Gulch is shut down for remodel.
We're still going.
Fucking break in.
Guess we got it.
Hey Gordy, you know any other places out there, homeboy?
We'll figure it out, Gordy. How
Red
is
Rooster.
he gonna be out there?
Oh yeah,
We know,
he's going
man.
with us.
Fuck it, let's
We're all
just-
rolling
All
out
right. Well,
together.
if there's any of you guys that are gonna be out at Viva Las Vegas, you know,
Can we
Saturday
just
night,
fucking
Saturday night after the car show, we're gonna need to slip Timmer away because he can't see his intended until the next day, his wedding day.
Can we
So-
just bomb out to the Bunny Ranch?
We're just gonna hammer down to the Bunny Ranch. No, I'm sorry. We're just gonna hammer out to Pahrump. We'll just say we're going to Pahrump to light off fireworks.
I'll light a firework right in some fucking Bunny Ranch broad's push.
Plus. So, do you want to go on your list?
Yeah, I'll run on my list. Alright, so
Tom Stone.
we went Tombstone,
And we said Gangs in
Gangs
New
in
York.
New York. Okay, those are my top two. That's 1 and 2. And then I gotta go. I tried to change.
I
it
have
up.
a feeling we might have 3 or 4 out of 4. 3 or 4 out of 5. I would say we might have 3 or 4 out of 5.
From Gangs in New York and a Tombstone. Like I tried to go in like different
I got you,
little,
Gordy.
different little areas now. I had to see Caddyshack for my comedy.
okay.
I had to see Caddyshack for my comedy. Like that's like any time that fucking movie is on, whether it be TV or if I even catch a glimpse of like the DVD cover, it's fucking on the DVD. Like I gotta play.
Gotta
I
watch
gotta
Caddyshack.
I gotta finish it. Gotta watch it. That's it.
Well, because we were irresponsible siblings, and at times my parents were a little irresponsible, Joseph was allowed to watch Caddyshack at
Pause.
a very young age.
Pause. At a very young age, but it wasn't because of you. It wasn't because of Dad.
No.
It was because of Gramps. You know who showed me that movie, right?
Uncle Mike?
Uncle Mike. That's where I got that movie.
But Joe, I mean, if you watch the movie and you're familiar with the movie, that's obviously not a movie for, I would say, kids under 10. And Joseph was under 10.
Little boy when I seen that movie.
But he thought he was,
As a little kid.
he thought the gopher was cute.
You little monkey.
Yeah, he didn't get like the man in the boat overboard. Like he doesn't get that joke. Like now you get that joke, you're like, fuck. But
Oh, I got a salami. I got to put
yeah, like he just like he gets the gopher. Joe like the gopher stuff. So I can see why that's I can see why you're into that. So that
Yeah,
was your
so-
number 3.
That was Caddyshack was number 3. Goodfellas.
Oh, okay,
I did Goodfellas. Gotta do a Scorsese, man.
Oh, yeah.
That's badass, dude.
okay.
No, like that's just another one of those. Like if it's on and you catch it, boom.
Casino number 5.
Is that what happens?
Is Casino number 5?
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
No. Like I said, I try to change it up a little bit from here.
Oh,
Like, I don't
okay.
want to. I don't
I
want to
did
stick
like
to like.
Casino, too.
Oh hell yeah, dude! Like, but I don't want to.
I'm restarting Sopranos again, so like those right now everything's like
Everything's Italian.
just being like super aggro alpha male at work too.
Look, Tim,
If
you're
you
fucking up.
want to see a good one on this little, not the kid friendly, very nudist on it, nudies everywhere. It's a good show though. It depicts on the 50s, late 50s in Miami. It's called Magic City.
I was thinking about watching that. I think you might have just convinced me to jump on that one.
Really?
I could skip Sopranos.
What's it
I've watched The Sopranos all the way through about 3 times now. So
basically, what's about this guy? He's Jewish and he hangs out with the mafia out in he's connected with the mafia from Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, what it's about is him running this hotel and doing all this underground shit. They always have gambling. They have Frank Sinatra play there. They have like all these different people play there. And the butcher comes back in town. The butcher is the guy you don't want to mess with. There's a lake. And there's a lot of bodies that are chained up with cinder blocks around their neck and legs, just floating, cars and everything. So he's the one that cleans up house, and it's a pretty good show. I didn't like the way how it ended because they only went for 2 seasons, and they just decided to kill it. So everybody basically either died or got thrown in jail. But it's really good.
kind of slapped the last episode together to just put an ending to it.
Yeah. Now they're talking about bringing it back.
I was gonna say they're not making it anymore.
Rumor has it. No, they haven't made it for about 6 years. But rumor has it that they're talking about because there was a big following on it that they want to bring it back. Mm-hmm. Just like the Sons of Anarchy, they want to.
I have a feeling they got like 3 spinoffs for Sons.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got the Mayans coming out.
Mayans. It's the first 9. That's the prequel.
From what I can read, they should just call it Cholos with Bikes. But because it's just. That's what it looked like.
That's what it is.
Cholos with Bikes.
Well,
Okay, Cholos with Bikes.
It's Cholos with Bikes, and then they're doing the first 9, which is the prequel.
The first 9.
And then they're doing
dad, and then the third installment,
sequel,
supposed
which
to be like
is
Life After.
Life
right?
After Jax.
where his sons are old enough to
Like they're
realize.
starting to figure out what's going on.
Like as teenagers or
No,
young adults or like
I
children?
don't, they haven't really talked
That I
much
didn't
about
see
it,
it.
but they're just saying like that's what it is. It's the family. It's based around the family after Jax. So I don't think it's. I don't even think it's like.
That one doesn't appeal to me as much as the
Like
first
first
two.
9.
As Cholos with Bikes and First 9. So.
Remember that time we saw Emilio Rivera?
Yeah, I think we talked about. He like kind of just like
South
dogged
Point.
us like.
You were
and-
saying about that?
No.
No, yeah, dude, we were at South Point. We were doing a bowling. We were in a bowling league, and so we had gone out to Vegas for the tournament. So we were staying at the South Point, and we had just gotten in. We went up and fucking chilled out for a while. So we start coming down, and it was getting like high evening and whatnot. So we get down there, and me and this fucker are walking. And as you're walking out, there's like a row of, there's like the gift shop, and then there's a row of sluts. And as you're walking through, just fucking Emilio Rivera just chilling like that, and then we're looking, and then we're kind of like, I think we're kind of staring like kind of gosh, like.
We're like staring like to just kind of see if it was him. Like, is
Like you're doing
him?
that, like kind of keeping eyes on him, and then he looks, and then he just kind of kept like, and then as we're walking away, like fucking teenage girls like.
He kind of gave us the hairy eye though. Like,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
kind of
like-
gave us like kind of gave us like the look like.
Don't come through.
like
And we were
kinda
just like, they just kept fucking going out there.
I'm not. I've always said I'm not a big star fucker. I don't like stop out of my way to say what's up. They're humans too. Like they just entertain me. Like
But ask him about the time he sucked, what's his name's dick from Hangover. What's his name that she saw?
and it's like his dick.
Yeah, fucking
I took my dad to go get a surgery out in Beverly Hills.
Dick.
And I went to Cantor's by myself. I was waiting for my dad to get out of the surgery, so it was a few hours. So I went and I got my phone. I'm watching. Went to Cantor's and tried one of their waffles, and it's dead. Cool thing about Cantor's around that time is that there's people that are coming in for breakfast, and there's people that are coming home from the club. So like, there's a bunch of like fucked up people like in club wear.
It's a weird mix.
And then there's like a bunch of like 70-year-old Jewish people like having their breakfast. And there's myself, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, just chilling. And then next thing I just thought, I'm looking up, kind of like people watching, and like Bradley Cooper's like buying like pastries. I was like, oh shit, like Bradley Cooper. So I text my mom and Rosie, and I was like, oh, Bradley Cooper's here. He was all, it looked just like funny because he was
Bradley,
like,
can I have your alcohol?
just come in my mouth, I'll take it. I'll take it and spit on it and frame it on my wall.
Ooh, see?
Details. Details.
No, I just thought it was cool. Like, I just thought like, and so I texted
Just a
girls, and
regular guy.
They're all on woo. Like, oh, you should have taken a picture. I'm like, nah, I don't do that. Like, I think we went over it on the other podcast. We were lucky enough to get to go to a lot of cool like we got a lot of tickets to go do a lot of cool things, so we got to like see a lot of people. But like I always just never wanted to bug them. I think I said I stopped to shake Ronnie Lott's hand at the Rose Bowl one time, and then I stopped to shake Ron Jeremy's hand at Dodger Stadium.
I wouldn't have done that.
No, that's what everyone says, but it's like I was like, whatever, man.
Fucking caught AIDS.
They were like, oh, and I remember going,
His
like,
fucking hand just randomly started going herpes dick. I can't even jerk off.
they were like, could you imagine like he was always touching his dick? I'm like, do you imagine all the titties he was touching too? Like,
Give a fuck, he's still touching his dick. Such fucking disease-infested dick.
He's not diseased, man. Don't talk shit. Don't talk shit about Ron Jeremy.
Cool person I met was actually at Halloween Horror Nights a few years ago. One for a friend's birthday.
It wasn't Freddy Krueger. It was a Mako. Stupid. Oh, I thought I met Freddy Krueger. I met the 14th zombie from Walking Dead.
Who did you say?
I didn't say.
He just got all mad at me.
I swear I thought I heard him say Freddie something. I was like, maybe Freddie Highmore? Like, from
No,
fucking...
I said for a friend's birthday. We went out to Slash.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, really? Oh, shit.
Cool. But you stopped and talked to him, or sure? You like, cause you're a good, like, you're like a talky guy. Like, you're like,
Well, what happened was the girl was with. She says, "Oh my God, that's Slash." I go, "Yeah." I said, "No, I think he's too short." He turns around, puts his sunglasses on. Yeah.
There's top
We're like, "Oh yeah, that's him." So we were talking with him for a little bit, and I shook his hand, and he just went his way. It's the same thing. There's certain times where it's like, they're normal people. He's with his kids. He's taking them to the Killer Clowns, where he did the whole score for the soundtrack. Right. So he took off with them, but it was cool. And then what was cool is they had all the skulls from Appetite for Killer Clowns. For Killer Clowns, Maze, yeah, he did the whole score.
Oh, for the Maze. I was like, the movie? What the fuck? That's a fucking awesome movie. You don't watch it. Good little bitch.
I don't like clowns, eh?
Yeah, I'm not a big clown fan.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Did
you watch the movie?
I watched it. It was okay.
haven't seen the new one, but the original one.
Yeah.
I just didn't like because that's the thing with Stephen King. He can't when they make a movie from his book, they can't make it right because all of it is just stupid. How the hell does he become a killer spider?
That's like on Family Guy when they reference it and they go like, "What's your next book?" He's like, it's Islam. Ooh. He's running out of shit to do.
Fuck you, Christine was the shit.
Oh,
that's the whole reason I want to Plymouth.
Oh, they always have it at Moon Ice too. They always have that Christine car at Moon Ice.
Now there was a place I used to work at, a plastic plant. We made Exxon Mobil, all the underground gas pipes, the plastic piping. We made all that, and when you get to our place, there's this. It wasn't a junkyard. It was just a freaking lot, just full of old cars. They had 3 Plymouth Furies.
Oh wow!
Same year as
no
Christine.
Shit.
I went by there about 5 years ago because I haven't been down that road in a very long time. Wow. Went down to go see. They cleaned up everything. Everything's gone. I'm like, damn. And first thing I thought was, what the hell happened to those cars?
What, the Furies? Fucking sitting in a junkyard somewhere. And that's what pisses me off. And that's what makes them so fucking pricey nowadays. No matter what year. Dude, like, I think I had seen one time, and that's like the moment that I fell in love. I was like, oh, fuck. Other than Christine, I was driving out to LA, and so I was right there in Baldwin Park, and there was a fucking a car hauler, and they had a Fury on there, but it was like just beat to shit, dents all over the place, and it was just like you tell, just fucking rust. It just caught body rust. I was like, fuck, dude, like no matter what, like that thing could have been that bad. It looked that bad, and I was still like, that's a fucking gorgeous car. No matter what, I still want that car, and I guarantee you, whoever got that car is probably still trying to sell it for like 15 grand. Oh, as is. Because even with that body rot, it's still a fucking most wanted car.
Oh, yeah. Because that was actually one of the very first muscle cars that came out because they actually had the Hemi in it. Either the 352 or 392 Hemi. So with that, yeah, that was a hot rod. I mean, that was one of the first muscle cars ever built. They pulled all the stops out for that.
It was fucking gorgeous, man.
So, was that number 5?
No, that was number 5. That wasn't number 5. I'm on my number 5 right now. And I actually wrote down one, but I'm gonna change it out. I farted. Yeah. It's decibel. Anyways, my number 5, I originally put out Nightmare on Elm Street because I love Freddy Krueger. Piss off.
Oh boy.
Piss off. I like Nightmare on Elm Street, but I'm gonna change it out for Christine. Totally forgot about that one. Love that book.
I didn't read it.
You didn't read the book? Oh, it's a fucking awesome book.
The book. What I like about Stephen King's
Oh,
books,
I hate Stephen King.
I like
Freddy
the books
Krueger.
better than the
I hate
movies
Freddy Krueger
in a
so
sense
much.
because the movies give insight to like what it could look like.
Oh,
Like,
what
with
it
your
look-
own,
yeah.
with your own imagination. Like Pet Cemetery, the movie didn't scare me. The book fucking gave me nightmares.
Oh, really? I haven't read the book. I love the movie. Love the fucking movie.
Let's just say Churchill was an asshole in that movie. The fucking cat. That's all I'm saying.
Oh,
Churchill the
Churchill's a
cat.
prick in the movie. A fucking asshole in the movie.
Talk shit about Churchill.
All right, you done?
With?
Hitting the like button.
I'm hammering that button.
When are you gonna?
fingering the iPad?
When are you gonna bust? Like, there it is. There it is. Top 5. Well, top 3.
Gangs of New York.
Okay. You said,
Oh, well,
you said
I'm sorry, we said
Tombstone.
Tombstone.
Then Gangs of New York.
Gangs of New York.
Come on.
Inception.
Oh, really?
Christopher Nolan, man.
Oh
Beast.
shit. That was a fucking
Nolan's
badass
a
movie
beast.
too.
Very open ending. You didn't need an ending.
Just letting it fucking
You did-
spin.
You didn't need to know if there was an ending. You were satisfied with the ending.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
I did. Yeah.
Tom Hardy,
That.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Tom Hardy,
Tom
Joseph
Hardy.
Gordon-Levitt, Leo, and then the bitch from Juno.
Juno.
The Juno.
Ellen
bitch.
Page.
Gay. Makes me sad because in that movie I actually thought she was really fucking
She's
pretty.
cute. Michael Caine's in it too, right?
Michael Caine.
He's-
He's the one who hires
he's
him.
Leonardo DiCaprio's dad.
Yeah. Wait, what?
He,
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah, in the movie, yeah, that's his dad.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah. And
Oh,
then,
fuck.
and then that cool like Asian dude that's in like all those movies.
Oh yeah.
And
Inception,
Then, and
that's
then
something
the
badass.
scarecrow from Batman Returns.
Damn, I guess I hadn't seen that
Batman
movie in a long
Begins.
ass time. Yeah.
So
I don't know, whatever you want to go get.
we got Inception,
Yeah, alright, Inception. I love that movie. That's a good movie.
Unforgiven.
Oh, fuck me. Wow.
I forgot about that.
Holy shit.
Unforgiven's a great movie.
Wowzers, man.
From beginning to end. It's a great movie. Like Morgan Freeman, Clint Eastwood, like
Wow.
William
yeah.
Money. He's just trying. He's just trying to be the good guy. And then they bust his buddy, and then they bust his friend up, and then he just has to go back to being William Money
Yeah.
and just fucking destroys it
Yeah.
in his old
Oh,
ass
motherfucker.
ways.
Wow.
So we've got one more.
Is it one more? Damn. Oh, yeah, because we agreed on the first 2. Fuck.
First agreed on the first 2, and we didn't really talk about them and those are just ridiculously amazing movies. We could go on.
Well, I mean, shit, like 3 people on here already backed it up. It's like, Tombstone is a family movie for me. That's what somebody said. That's what Gordon Powell said.
You know which one? It's like it's
All right.
not a great. It's my top 5.
Well, that's why it's at number 5.
Bloodsport.
Oh,
You made reference. You made reference to a movie that no matter what it's on, Bloodsport could be on the fucking PAX network, and I would watch it. Just it's not a great movie by and large, but it's one of my favorite movies. Like Frank Dukes. Yeah, Dukes. Like put up your Dukes. They've got the like the interpreter
Yeah, yeah.
and the dim mock.
What's a fucking ogre's name on there?
Ray Jackson.
Ray Jackson. I was gonna say it's like super fucking American, like
Ray Jackson.
Ray Jackson.
No, but he's not like American. He's like Harley Davidson, like barroom brawler. He has a Harley Davidson bandana.
Bandana. Yeah. No, is it a bandana or is it a shirt?
It's a bandana. Because Kong Lee takes it, huh?
That's right.
He like ties it to his leg or something. He goes, "You break my record, now I break you." And he moves his big titties up and down every 5 seconds.
Speaking of
Bolo Young, you catch him at the local casinos. Well, they say that he's always at the casinos. He lives in Monterey Park, huh?
Really?
Well, of course he does.
Let's see what you did there.
He's always at the Commerce, like they say, he's always at the Commerce Casino.
I listened to you mentioned like the karate movie on
That's not a karate movie, man. That's a martial arts movie.
That's a martial arts movie.
Dude, they have the black dude up in the tree like breaking coconuts on like fucking practicing when they have the whole montage. Like, remember I wanted to do the for the tournament. I wanted people to do a montage of them like warming up, getting ready, because that's where I got it from. Like the Kumite, when they're all getting ready like to go to Hong Kong, and like the guys like training like fucking in Thailand. You see him like kicking a bag, and then you see like I said, the black guy, he's like up in a tree like like breaking like coconuts, like shells or something. And what's his name's doing the splits and shiznit.
You know what? Another good movie like that Jean-Claude Van Damme was in as well was The Quest. Because that actually showed all the different the mixed martial arts that were out there. Just like that movie.
You ever? Yeah, because like I said, I listened to the Ralph Garman and Kevin Smith podcast. It's the Hollywood Babylon, and so they have this segment on their show, shit that should not be. So they go over, like, someone will send them in a part in the movie, Mickey D's, a part in the movie where it's just like a fucked up part, like it's just weird. So one of the parts is, and it made me laugh, is that in Karate Kid, you're gonna fucking watch Karate Kid, you're gonna realize, but at the end, the first one, at the end when he's fighting the white boy, he goes like that, you know, when he, like, fucking white boy goes to kick his leg to fuck it up, like, pretty bad. Fucking Daniel-san goes, he fucking taps his leg. Like, he taps the leg that the white boy's supposed to kick. And that's where he goes like...
Hey, don't be going bad on Daniel-san. Apparently he's making a comeback. Did you see the little preview of that on YouTube?
The Cobra Kai?
I guess it's a
Cobra Kai?
It's a YouTube, like, it's a YouTube exclusive.
It's on YouTube. Yeah, YouTube Red.
This would be like unfinished business between, I forgot the kid's name. He's always like the bad, like the popular shithead in high school movies.
The white boy.
And Danielson and Ralph Macchio. I don't know. They're like like they're pulling a thing that still says like All Valley. Like, what valley, man? Like San Gabriel Valley, San Fernando Valley. Oh, I think it's San Fernando Valley because they're like living like Pacoima or something like that.
Fuck Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai, that guy's
fucking skeleton. Hey, you gonna keep crinkling that paper?
One of the shirts I saw like on like Donkey Tees, it says Cobra Kai body bags. Like Cobra Kai like body bag company.
Johnny, that was his name. Yeah.
Yeah, but I forgot his real name. His real name's kind of a cool name.
Oh, I don't fucking know his real name.
Ricky?
No, it's like, I think his actually real name's John something.
Ricky and Mike.
Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, Mike. There's no Johnny.
I don't give a... Wow, it rhymed, motherfucking rhyme. Come on.
That's Bell Biv. Part of that's Bell Biv DeVoe, but
the other one was it Bell or
Who the fuck is Johnny?
Johnny's the white boy. The white boy from Karate Kid.
That's New Edition.
No,
But you know what? I'm sorry. I stand corrected.
What?
Johnny Gill did perform with New Edition
later
on.
Johnny.
No, but he wasn't. Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, Mike, Ralph, and Johnny. Like, what kinds of brothers on this stage?
Motherfucking rappers delighting. Shit. I don't even know what I'm
Hey,
going with
you know what?
What?
Your intended. Your food.
Oh, I will fuck your shit up if you keep doing that. I will put you through that fucking wall, dude.
Hey, your food
I'm not
delicious.
even lying. Oh, God. Tim, stop her. Dude, I will grab her head, bring her over here, and put it through the fucking TV if she keeps chewing like, don't. Oh my God, that fucking rang a bell in my head. That fucking hurt, dude.
That's how she eats, though.
Not all like...
Yeah.
No way, dude.
Yeah.
And you don't tell her shit?
It doesn't bother me.
Fucking tell her something!
You know, like, okay, so...
Dude, hey, my son is 14 months old, chews with his mouth open, and I still fucking yell at him. Oh my God.
That's
So-
cute. I'm 126 months old.
What the fuck does that mean? How old is that? 126 months?
You gotta look
What's
it
the
up.
fucking math on that? Hold on. God damn it.
What is that?
That's a joke, dude.
God oh,
I'm
sorry.
not 126 months old.
I would have loved to have known what that is, though. And Tim's gonna look it up right now. God damn. Sabs, you've never angered me any more than what you just did right now. Well, I guess, is Chubby done with this list? What did he say? Oh, blood sport. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Is that
That's my boy.
uh-oh.
We have him on monitor. Yeah, I know.
Is he coughing?
Hey, Sabs. Do you want to be the co-host to your hubby? And you can talk about whatever the fuck you guys want? Just as long as, like, that keeps recording, and there's someone here.
Okay.
Oh, this is going to be funny because I'm going to walk out and I don't even know what the fuck's going to happen.
I brought you a cookie.
I'm good. I don't want a cookie. No, I don't want it. I'm good.
Fuck these two. Hold up.
No, we
You
got
know what?
Danny back. Welcome back, Danny. It's
Does
good to
this
have you
mean
back
I
on the
go?
show.
You know what? We all agreed on Tombstone, and we all kind of ended up moving forward. But to you, why is Tombstone one of your all-time favorite movies?
I mean, you got one of the
Huh?
best casts. I mean, you got Doc Holliday played by
Do I go
Val
now?
Kilmer.
Okay, bye.
Keep talking to this motherfucker.
You can say you can say wave to the camera.
Oh, bye.
Beat it, nerd.
But I mean, you got Val Kilmer. You got Sam Elliott, bitching actor. You got Kurt, or not Kurt Russell. Yeah, Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell. Bill Paxton.
Yeah.
Charlton Heston. Get out of here, Bugsy.
What's up,
You
Bugs?
don't know anything about
What's up,
Tombstone.
Bugs?
Oh, I like Bill Paxton. Bill Paxton was,
R.I.P. Bill
was
Paxton.
Chet. Was
Chet from Weird Science.
Chet from Weird Science.
Hey, go.
You little snobs. Fucking Chet. I like Bill
You just
Paxton.
like the way it was cast,
What?
and I agree.
Weird Science?
No, I said why. I asked Timmer why he thought Tombstone was, his favorite.
Oh, that's
Because
right. Bill
we all
Paxton,
agreed,
yeah.
and then we all were surprised that. But then
That
again,
it
we're not
happened,
surprised.
yeah. Cause backstory on that, cause I made my list and then I was pretty much gonna keep it as is because like we said last week, I'm gonna keep all the fucking notes, and then just kind of we'll fly.
No schematic, no logistics talk.
No, yeah, we'll fly. But then it's I made my list, and then I think a couple days ago I was like, hey, make a list of 5, your top 5, and then literally, 5 minutes before we hit live. I told Tim, hey, make a list of your top 5.
Hey, he's the only one that wrote it down.
And he's, no, well,
Oh, you didn't?
no, I put mine,
I didn't write
I
it
put
down.
mine on my phone, I put it on my notes. But yeah, I had Tim write, hey, I just said, either think about it or write it down. He wanted to write it down. You didn't write your shit down? Oh, yeah, good for you. I don't got that fucking brain. But yeah.
I got that brain.
I don't got that brain. But yeah, man, Tombstone, fuck. I don't even know what it is about Tombstone. I think it's just,
You know
it's
what's
just a fucking manly man movie.
another good one I just remembered too that came out.
No one gives a fuck about my reason.
What's your reason?
Why
What's your
did Tim
reason?
say his already? I thought that was yours. What you were
liked the
saying.
cast.
Oh, I thought you were saying the casting. Come on.
Okay, no.
So Tim started
Yeah.
saying about. Hey man, that's my genius at work sign.
My genius at work.
Yeah, you're right. Your mom gave it to you. All right, what's your reason? Go ahead.
Tombstone built, developed, cast, and filmed one of the greatest fucking anti-heroes in movie history to me.
Oh,
Doc Holliday isn't a good guy.
No, not by any stretch.
He's not a bad guy. He's an anti-hero. One of the best anti-heroes
I'll be your Huckleberry.
in movie history. To me.
Yeah.
And do you know why my Gangs in New York is my number 2?
Oh,
Because Bill the Butcher
Bill
is
the
one of the
Butcher.
greatest anti-heroes. I like movies with anti-heroes.
but see now, how do you
like you're
call?
not like that. And the greatest person on film or anything like that, anti-hero. And again, why I like these shows. Tony fucking Soprano is one of the greatest American anti-heroes.
But see,
ever
all
developed.
right. Take a step back. So you say Bill the Butcher. Bill the Butcher from Gangs in New York.
Mm-hmm.
You say he's not a bad guy, but he's not a good guy.
He's an anti-hero. Depends on what side of the soapbox You know, which side of the line you're talking about? The Irish, he's a monster, but to the American natives, he wasn't.
Oh, all right. And then Tony Soprano?
He wasn't, like, he had his values and stuff that a lot of us share, like, but he wasn't a bad guy, Nick. He wasn't a monster. You know, he wasn't doing bad. He's just an anti-hero. Like,
all right. I don't know.
I think that's the greatest in film, television, anything is Tony Soprano.
Definitely Doc Holliday. I could completely agree with you on Doc Holliday. I'm still a little sketchy on like Bill the Butcher because I guess only because it's like there was a definitive like bad guy and good guy. Like the dude fighting for like absolute freedom of everybody, and then the guy who just wants it to be American.
He didn't want him there. It's not about freedom. You don't want him there.
Yeah, that's my point exactly. Like he didn't want anybody from any other country coming into America, which I mean.
Well, it's not that he didn't want he didn't want them to have those rights.
No, he didn't want anybody there. You just said he didn't want anybody there.
I'll have to watch it again.
What about
Oh shit!
What about Open Country?
I didn't watch Open Country.
Goddamn.
I'm sorry, dude. Like, I mean, we've seen a whole lot of fucking guy. Like, you're ruining the reputation of this podcast because we watch all these fucking movies and then you're naming some that we just aren't familiar with.
Well, you suck.
Hey, you guys know about
Kevin Costner and Robert Duvall.
Ghostly Thrillers?
Joe found this old VHS from when he was a toddler, and it's these thing called Ghostly Thrillers, and it's just these silly little short stories of.
I got one
nothing.
for that.
What?
Creepshow.
Oh, Creepshow is the shit, dude.
Oh, like a horror.
Like, you know what? I don't even know how it. I know my grandma bought it, but I don't even remember why the fuck she even decided to buy it because the cover was creepy. The cover was the fucking skeleton all fucked up in the
matinee or not?
in the box office. The box office. And my grandma bought it. I don't even remember why. And she goes, "Hey, you might like this." And I was like, "Oh fuck!" Like,
You're kind of weird, fool.
What I thought was cool about that was it was like based on the comic because they had different chapters.
oh, that's right. Yeah. Fuck, man, that was a good one. That's a good one. But dude, like that gas. You know what's funny is that I don't even like my grandma would go to like the 99-cent store and like to the bins and shit and grab me these fucking like Golden Book movies. Like that was the name of the company. These Golden Book movies.
Oh yeah, Golden Books.
And yeah, like one of them was like it was this one that was called Ghostly Thrillers, and it had like a few stories on them, and it was like these like supposed to be spooky stories.
It's
and
my
shit.
favorite word,
dude. Spooky.
Spooky.
And ever since like when I stopped. Like, when VHS went out the window and everybody started buying DVDs, you know, our fucking wall of VHS became DVDs. Like, we still had, and I just came across, like, The Lion King, like, on VHS, still in that funky case, like, The Lion King.
Heavy plastic case.
Like, yeah, like, the Winnie the Pooh, like, Happy Unvalentines, like, Happy Spookables and shit like that. And then I came across that Ghostly Thrillers. I was like, fuck, dude, like, that made me the happiest.
It's just shitty animation,
and
it's silly, and he liked it.
It was fucking ridiculous, dude. And I took a picture of it, and I told Daniel, I said, dude, I don't think you understand how many times if you type in like Samuel Pym and like that was the name of a character in one of the stories, how many times that comes up in my fucking Google search, and then Big Black Cock. I'm just kidding.
Wow.
But yeah, no, like Samuel Pym.
I
had to throw a curveball at you guys.
BBC versus Small Weenie and humiliation videos.
But no, like yeah. So like yeah, like fucking Samuel Pym or like the story of the peddler, like all that shit. Yeah.
Fucking looking at. Do you know what I stumbled across?
Oh god.
Have you seen
a Big Black Cock?
No. Tripped over it. I thought it was a sequoia.
Go on.
Have you seen the category called jack off? Is it jack off instructions?
Oh, I just learned about that. But it's just Joy.
J-O-I, yeah.
Like I follow the.
It'll be a girl going like, "Hey, why don't you pull your dick out?" Like, and then you just see like a bottom torso, like a bottom third of your torso, and it's like just a chile. And she's like, "Oh, is that for me?" Like, yeah. No, it's not for me. It's for you. Grab that dick. And like she's telling you what to do with your dick.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Dude, I swear,
you know
like,
what I did?
Literally. Oh God. Go on.
I typed in jack off instructions. Danny. It's like, hey, Danny.
Oh no! Oh no! For real? What the fuck, dude? Oh, I gotta see if I can figure that out
Oh,
tonight.
this shit's funny.
Holy shit! Dang, like, I follow the AVN Snapchat, and so like there was
AVN takeover.
Yeah, like and that's all it is. It's just they have like either cam models or like you know, who's up for nominations more likely for the upcoming the awards. So they'll have them take over, and then one of the models is all like, oh, like, you know, one of the questions, she goes, oh, I'll answer any questions, and one of the questions was like, oh, what's your favorite porn to do? And then she goes, I like joy, and then like joy porn's fun, and so they kept talking about joy for like fucking all of these snaps.
So they don't have to do anything.
Yeah, like I was like, what the fuck is joy? And so I kept typing Joy, 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 and then
There's a bunch
finally,
of Asian girls named Joy.
yeah, it was like some stupid shit that would pop up. I'm like, what the fuck? And then finally, like, I just went through categories, scrolled all the way down to the J's, and I found J-O-I. What the fuck is this? It's like almost literally what you're saying. How's it going? And I like to do this. And flick. I do that with myself though. I'm like, fucking weird, dude. Super fucking
Have you
weird.
seen the ones that called like ruined cum shots?
No.
Where it's like the girl will be like, Jack, you ready? He's like, yeah. And she stops and he's like, ah. And they start like laughing. Oh, I'm telling you, I watch
Way too much porn.
I watch E-Fuck and I just laugh my face off.
Oh, E-Fuck,
because they're
yeah.
funny. Like she'd be like, she like starts laughing or she sneezes. There's one where the girl's like she sneezes and they just start laughing. He's like, and then you see him like shoot.
I know you've seen the one where she takes a shot to the mouth and she starts fucking throwing up.
Those are funny ones. They're called like ruined blowjobs. Like it's just stupid.
I always kind of like hit the search bar. Every so often I'll hit the search bar and I'll type in either like pinup or
Me too.
like rockabilly.
I type in rockabilly.
Yeah, I always type in rockabilly, dude, and I come across this one and like it must be.
Hey, don't type in greaser.
Oh God, why? Have you done it?
No, fuck.
God. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, dude. So I hit rockabilly, and there's actually one that I was like, fuck, like, and I think it should probably belong to like one of those like the jack off instruction ones.
Oh
But
yeah,
it's-
it's the chick giving a blowjob.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that
And
one.
the red bandana.
bandana.
Fucking shit,
She's hot. Hey,
dude, you
she's-
gotta see that
she's
shit.
stupid
dude.
hot.
Yeah, dude. Oh, did she ever get naked? I never make it past like the
I don't
first
know.
minute and a half. I swear to God, I put that shit on.
Hey, you said that. You know which other ones are funny? They're called
Big Black Hawk.
No. That's not nothing funny. There's nothing funny about that, Joseph. That's all business.
Rape fantasy.
Oh, it's so weird. No.
I've done it.
You type in
Rape fantasy.
type in forced. No.
Forced.
If you put the word rape, it doesn't come
No,
up.
no,
You have to
no,
put
no. Forced.
Just kidding.
Yep. Nope. I know.
Just kidding. What was I gonna say? Oh, and there's this chick that she goes to Viva every year, and I've seen her the last couple of times that we've been over there. She's a big girl, obviously, but she does porn. And she goes to like the beach party and shit like that. She's always there. She's really pretty. She's kind of pretty.
Hey,
She's pretty
motherfucker,
pretty.
get on with the name.
Julia Jugs.
Who?
Julia Jugs.
Oh.
She's Chicana. I've
Guess
seen her
I
on
got
there.
something to jerk off to tonight.
Yeah, she's pretty. You know, she's big. Girl. She's cute.
No, I like thick chicks.
I like my girl, BBW.
I like thick chicks. Dahlia D.
Who?
Dahlia D. I just came across her. She's like tatted down.
Oh, Scarlett
And-
LeVay. Scarlett LeVay's pretty.
Oh, Scarlett LeVay, yeah.
Any
models you want to throw out there?
Marilyn Mason's pretty. Oh, she's cool. She's not pretty.
She's
pretty.
pretty.
It's just,
she
you know,
like-
you know what
she
skews, you know what
fluctuates like a
skews, you know what
motherfucker,
skews me
though.
out though?
About her? What?
She's got a divine tattoo, like from John Waters movies.
Yeah,
The cross-
that
the-
cross dresser.
yeah.
Yeah. She got a big old fucking Elvira on her shoulder.
Yeah. Oh, and then wanted to say like she got a tattoo
You look
that
up
says
fatties? You look up the fatties?
she has a tattoo that says sometimes stuckable ladies get cut or something.
Really
like,
don't.
The fuck?
From
The only one like.
Hold on, I'm trying to
heavy.
figure out what Tim looks up. Like, we can talk about our.
we had this conversation at the golf course.
No, but it wasn't recorded, fuckface.
Just on the like on Instagram, Mod from Suicide Girls.
Who?
Mod.
Oh, I don't know.
we were just talking about it earlier.
Oh, fuck it. That was your dark farting.
Mod suicide. I like Galda.
She's like
I like Gemma.
She's like.
Oh, I just showed Timmer Gemma.
Oh, you
40s,
ever...
the 40s, 50s pinup. Your Mod.
Oh, see, I gotta look her up. I don't know.
She's cool.
I like
She's not
Gem-
your typical
Gemma Suicide's a
girl.
midget.
Yeah, he showed me that.
She's a hot ass midget. Oh god.
She's pretty.
That was like I think that was like the like.
And
the
she's
last
not even
couple
super
things.
tatted up. Like they said,
No.
Suicide Girls
Nah,
said you don't have to be tatted up. It's
No.
like an attitude. Like
She's gotta be weird.
No.
No, midgets are weird.
It's weird.
Yeah, midgets are weird. That was like the last couple check boxes before I actually got locked down. Like, was a midget. I told this fool about it. I was like, I went on like crazy fucking sites to try to find one. Like that was down, but well, not every. I was like the 3 or 4 that I talked to, like were always kind of skeeved out. Like, nah, like you're like a normal sized person, and I don't know about that. Blah blah. I was like, yeah, but the tiny bitch, I want some pussy. Midgets don't fuck around like that, I guess. I don't know.
Because they have morals. I thought they didn't have souls. Sometimes they don't.
No, they don't have souls. That's a fact.
I forget what that was on.
No,
They sit it on like.
no, nothing. It's fucking. I said
I-
no fucking souls.
No, it's a reference to
no
something.
souls, and they live half the life that a normal human does.
Oh man, that's kind of messed up.
Nope, it's truth.
It's not truth.
But yeah. So, what was I like? You know what? Kitty LaRoe. But
Oh, well,
But-
since I know that certain people don't watch it, have you ever looked on like those
well, maybe if
Those-
you're
those
stupid
cat-
fucking dog, shut up.
those like cam shows? That chick does cam shows. She's pretty badass.
Who?
That Kitty LaRue.
Oh really?
And that's where I saw that Julia Jugs or whatever, Julia Sands.
Oh, see.
Like, cause she was on there, like they were like chatting and stuff, and I was like, oh, that's kind of interesting. Like she could like, oh, like I'm into rockabilly, this and that, and I was like, oh. And then I'm like, do you guys go to Viva? She was like, I go to Viva every year, blah blah.
That Kitty LaRoe?
No,
Oh.
the one that I said,
Oh, Julia
Jugs.
Jugs.
It was pretty.
See,
cool.
like I just typed in like BBW and like punk rock, and then Kitty LaRoe popped up. But the only thing I jerk out to her shit on mute because what?
Oh, I'm saying.
No, like because like she does like a lot of that like weird fucking like, oh son, you're gonna watch me and blah blah blah, like the coupled son and that shit. Like I'm like like that skeeves me out. But
The
I watch
taboo
that
porn.
shit out. I watch that shit out on mute. I did like I've been seeking out like a lot more like actual models, like strictly models. And I told you the other day, Mariah Mills.
Oh, I didn't look her up, but
You didn't?
No.
I thought you said you did.
I haven't had time. I've been working a lot.
Yeah, man, it's good shit. I got her on my Instagram.
IGs.
Yes, sir.
What's your IG?
El Super Zombie.
L like the
At EL Super Zombie.
all one word.
All one word.
You guys should follow this guy. He's pretty funny.
I don't post too much on Instagram.
I
Probably
post-
should a little bit more.
I post memes on mine.
You do, yeah. You do a lot of yours. What's yours?
Danny Heldorado.
Danny Eldorado. Hey man, at least like we're kind of like plugging our shit and starting to sign off now.
All right, El Timo Instagram.
Oh yeah, I'll tell
I like his El Timo.
Just fucking that's it. And no underscores or nothing.
No,
No.
just El Timo.
Is it
El
El Timo?
El
Oh,
Timo.
see, I don't fuck with Instagram too much anymore.
I like El
Douche.
Timo.
I do no, like I fuck around with like Facebook and I still put
Grinder?
like
You still on Grinder?
I had to quit.
Did you?
Like my experimental reasons that I had it on my phone. She was like, oh, why is your shit ringing so much? So.
Hey, I just did it to see what kind of fags were around my house.
No, I just wanted to see what kind of cocks were around. I don't care about the fags that are attached to them, but if you got a nice one, I want to see it.
Knock 3 times.
Hey!
Man, I don't know who just walked in to see that behind me. I hope it's not my mom.
Nope. Yeah, dude. So I post a lot more.
You still have your blue Civic?
What?
You still have your blue Civic?
I didn't say it was a Civic.
No, Blue Honda. Blue Honda.
Whoa. Said it was a Honda.
Corrections.
Could have been an Accord. Could have been a CRV. Could have been a Pilot. What Pilot?
Yeah, so I'm on Facebook a lot more. So I touch a lot of this shit. You'll see me post about it. I post a lot of
this podcast.
reference this
Reference this.
podcast. Not references podcast.
No, you got an exclamation. Reference this.
Podcast. That's it. That's how it goes. Oh, Tim.
I had a really good time tonight.
This one was a good
You
one.
did?
Yeah. It
You
was
did.
it was pretty nonstop, man.
It wasn't just Joe and I shitting on each other. It was. You're a pretty neutral guy, dude. Tim Switzerland, man, because he would
Yeah.
Get that Swiss dick.
he would both.
Let's see it. Pull it out.
We got holes in it,
Let's see that. Let's
No.
see that.
like a flute. The cheese, Swiss cheese. He he took turns shitting on us. Like you and him would shit on me.
No,
Him
yeah,
and I would
yeah.
shit on you.
I like that. That was
You
good.
and I would shit on him. That helped. We need you back.
See, this just like
We need more funny guests and fun guests that are willing to come
this
in
just
and
like
shit
backs
on.
up that statement that you made. I think last week or a couple weeks ago, where you said like having like a third person, not even on camera, but like it just in the room, kind of helps the flow a little bit more. So I
Even
like
these
that.
little baboons behind us were like,
The story gallery. We have
Dude,
a
like I
story gallery.
swear, dude, like I'm so fucking like scared to just figure out what this sounds like. Because if the baby's in the room
yeah.
and you can hear him when he cries, I want to hear what these fucking dopes back here sound like me fucking yippee as we're trying to have a good conversation.
Nah, they weren't
and shit.
overtly yippy, but I really wish that we had another camera to see the girls that were crawling under the on the floor back here because they didn't want to get
Shit.
seen.
They didn't want to see me little.
And it's like,
But yeah, man, this one was a good one,
Indeed.
and I'm happy to have you here. This is a good one. You're technically the first
guess.
on.
Well, we've had like Lola come and talk.
Yeah,
a
no,
little bit
Lola
with us,
beat
but
you to that. That's right. That's right.
Lola talked about her
Well,
dance
you're the
experience.
first guest that's been on a full episode, so
Really
This is gonna
excited
be a
for
fun
you.
one. Yeah.
Really excited for your upcoming,
Endeavor.
endeavor and
I don't give a fuck. But
upcoming commitment.
Jealous
I'm really,
ones?
Yeah.
really excited to be part of it. We're really excited to be part of it.
I just want to
You
get my
know,
penis
but you know what?
sucked by like someone other than my significant other. Like that'd be very sweet. What? Oh, sorry. Shit, she's in the room.
If she's got her food, you don't mess with the person that brought the food, right?
She's spitting it. I've kissed her. I've like tongue kissed her, like, but like do that nasty Japanese tongue kiss where you're like,
Oh, they're weird because no, they go like that and they're like.
tell me
And
you've
like-
seen like
and like
Japanese
the little-
bitches
their
make
little-
out.
their
like,
little-
you seen that shit?
Little
Yeah.
pointy tongue. They don't kiss right. Like,
And they spit like in each other's mouths, like. So yeah, that's how
wait, hold on. Hey, Sab, she's spitting tongue, bro. Can I ask you, did she kiss like that?
No.
Okay. So she got the Italian accent part of that.
El Timo on Instagram, at Danny Eldorado on Instagram, Joseph Dorado on Facebook, because that's where you'll find me the most. Send them out.
Beat it, nerds. You beat it, nerd.